Man, um, me down these jobs. So the white dude or whatever, um, I'm gonna say a company as a whole though. Um, I see how they operate. I ain't told my temp service yet though, but um, yeah, I got that on video. Yesterday, um, what happened yesterday, but so this morning, the white dude fired me because I didn't help him load up a truck, but I helped him load, take the stuff outside, because I'm upstairs. I didn't even know he was here. So, I don't want to see him struggling. So, I helped him out. And, 30 minutes later, he called me like, grab your tools. I told you to come load this stuff up with me. I'm just like, all right. It's just crazy, man. I hate people like this. And, man, it's just like, I'm not. I can't really say I'm not really mad, but I'm kind of like doing other shit in between. So it's like it was just basically like, when am I going to get fired? It's not like a point of why I'm going to get fired. It's when. Even the Mexican people, they're like, "Me go, I don't know. Maybe tomorrow he let one of us go. We don't know." I'm like, shit, man. You right, man. This dude, he wishy washy, ADHD. I don't know. Like he up and down. Like I don't know, but. You know, they see how I work, I ain't come to play. And then what's crazy is they was gonna send me back out there tomorrow. So I talked to the boss man, like the boss man. He like, yeah, man, we'll get you back out there tomorrow, man. Let me talk to him. Yeah, man, cause the shit he doing ain't real right. So, I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, I'm gonna let things work out. He said I can come back tomorrow. Typical shit. So he had the nerve to call me on my line again today, like, yo, I don't care what the boss man say, you're not gonna be on my job site. So I'm like, I just hung up. All right. I called the company back, like, yo, can y'all confirm to make sure? Because if I go out there and anything goes on, or I just need to confirm that y'all really want me out there. If not, it's cool, but just let me know. So they took about an hour to call me back and was like, yeah, they're not gonna need you back out there no more. We hired too many electricians, and he just got rid of four more people. I'm like, bitch, you lying like shit. Don't go there with me. I hung up on her like, man, get the fuck out of here. So I see y'all tolerating this BS. This is my first time working with this company. I wrote them a nice long review, and I'm going to go to the whoever I need to file a complaint, a workers' complaint. Um, hell yeah, hell yeah. But I got overtime on their ass, so as long as the numbers right, shit, I'm good. I told my company, this how many hours I work. Let them try and play. Let them try and play with my fucking money. I'll be down there. Like I'll be down there. Yeah, I'll be down there if they try to play with my money. And I already told them the hours I work. So let them fucking try. They're gonna see me motherfucking flip. I hope I don't, but they might see me flip over my money. Um, but yeah, I'm back, y'all. Somebody was calling me, man. Y'all know how it be. As soon as I go live, everybody want to call it. Damn, why the hell is my shit? Shit, cricket. Hold on. I don't know, man. So much go on. But yeah, man. I just thank God for the opportunity to allow me to run it up real quick and get out of there because it was very toxic. Even though I just show up and go to work, you know, it can be that way sometimes. But what I learned on these jobs is don't get too upset. Just take what goes with it and move on and hopefully you get a way better opportunity. That's what usually happens. Um, and I hope I don't encounter these people ever again. If I encounter that dude, I might, like somewhere at the gas station or the store. Yeah, I might slap the shit out of him. It's not if I'm going to slap the shit out of him. I am going to slap the shit out of him. Because, I wanted 2 hours at work. I'm just like, man, like yesterday, I'm like, man, that's why I had to end my YouTube live yesterday because I'm like, man, I don't want no video of me beating him up or nothing like that. That's why I had to end it because I'm like, man, I could have went back and forth with him, but I already know what that leads to. With me, I don't like going back and forth with people, especially if we're in the same space. Yeah, I don't like going back and forth with people. Because that only leads to one thing. And you know what? I said, let me end this YouTube live yesterday because y'all seen me working. That's all I do. So all this other, I don't even know what to call it. This bullshit, it be for no reason. Like, I ain't do nothing. I went upstairs, went back to work, and he called me like, "Yo, grab your tools and you gotta go. You gotta go home." I was gonna say for what, but you know what I did? I said, "Nah, let me just pack my shit up. Let me pack my shit up. This shit ain't for me. If he want me to pack my tools up and go, cause I'm still working. So it just wasn't for me. Shout out to Sunshine Films, man. It wasn't for me. So I'm like, yeah, let me just pack my tools up and go. I ain't gonna look at him. Like it was like he wasn't even there. Shit, I was like, man, let me go to my truck, go home, and after that, really, I just left a job, little interview, and took a drug test. Then I got to take another drug test for another job. So I'm like, fuck it, like I can't really be too pissed. I was gonna make a whole bunch of money this week. That's what I was hoping on, but with these type of people, it just I don't know. I hope they just get out of our society. Hope they just perish and die somewhere, man. For real. Like I don't like these type of people. I don't know why they exist. Um, I don't know why they exist. People who try to use their power for other things. Like my day started off this morning good. I was good, but these in, type of individuals, these I don't know what to fucking call them. White people, Euros, I don't fucking know. But these type of white people, I can't put it all white people. These type of white people, like when I first got to work, it was already a problem. I'm like, bro, this was the GC. This wasn't even him. So it was just a white. I don't know what the fuck was going on this morning. They was on one. So I'm like, yo, why? I'm parking my truck in the on the street because the street is closed. And he like, how's everybody? He beeped the horn at me like, shit, we in traffic. Like, beep. So I'm looking back like, is he beeping at me? Like, what I do? I just park my car. I'm on my way to the restroom. Be like, yeah, how is everybody else supposed to get through? Shit, I'm like, I don't know. This is where I usually park so I can go to lunch. Because if I don't park right there, I'll be boxed in and I won't be able to go to lunch. So I always park in the front since I've been working. I've only been working here for a week. So every day he's seen me park here every day that I possibly can in the front, and people park behind me because they don't go for lunch. Most of them individuals are Mexicans. No, no, no. I'm just telling you that. No, I'm not pissed off or nothing like that. I'm just telling you to explaining you how today went. That's all. So most of the individuals they park because the Migos they pull up with the food, so they ain't gotta go nowhere. I like to go out to different restaurants, and I don't like to be boxed in. I like to be able to go when I need to go, take off. So for some reason he don't want nobody parking on the street today. I'm like, where else are we supposed to park? Because it's free. So I went to the bathroom, came back, drove my car to the parking that same parking deck that I was parking at my other job. So I was like, fuck it, let me park here for the day and see what was good. So I had to carry it's about a block away. So carry my tools and my cooler about a block. And then I went up about what 7 flights of steps with it. So um yeah, I did that, start got straight to work when I had to take a little break, but I went straight to work. When I got up there and troubleshoot and see what's going on with certain stuff that wasn't working. So that's what I was doing. So I had to use the bathroom. So I went all the way downstairs. This was about 8 o'clock something ish. So went downstairs. I had to use the bathroom. So I see this guy. You know what I'm saying? The white dude, the foreman. Um, he ain't even had to ask me to help. You know what I'm saying? So I helped him take the stuff outside. It was about how many boxes? About 8 boxes, 9 boxes. It was like meter based panels and stuff. So these things pretty heavy. They got some weight to it. So I'm helping him take them outside. And um, I went to the bathroom after I finished helping him, and then I went back upstairs to what I was doing. And 30 minutes later, he was like, I told you help me load it up. So I thought he was just talking about taking my side. I ain't know he was talking about loading in the truck. Why he ain't just pull the truck back and load them on the truck? See, these people are idiots. Like, I'm not about to double work. Why would you do that? Like, that was stupid. But anyway, he has his daughter and his wife to help him. I don't like women to lift heavy stuff, but shit, they ain't doing shit. Tell you got three people with you. You got three people with you. Really, it's supposed to be four. I don't like women carrying, but y'all get paid to do nothing. Like, make this shit make sense. Y'all get paid to just come on the job and look around and put a receptacle in front of where it's supposed to go, and then y'all gone for the day. Like, get out of here with that shit. You got your wife to help you. Um, yeah, you got your wife to help you. Shit, ain't that why y'all married? Shit, yee. What's going on, Sleazy? I just ATM, 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 ATM. I just be hating people like that. Like, what's the point of y'all coming to work and y'all don't do no work? Yeah, man. So I really remain humble out there. Well, I like to make money not doing anything too, but you gonna, well, see, I gotta put people's words in their own perspective. He said we a team, we about teamwork. See, I could see if people just not doing no work, But he talking about it's teamwork. He the one who said it's teamwork. I never said it was teamwork. But how is it teamwork if you do something for an hour and leave for the rest of the day and everybody else working? But me, I come and help you when I see that you got all these boxes to move, but you got your daughter and your wife sitting here just smoking cigarettes, and that's it. Like, come on, man. Like, nah, man. Like, they signed up for the same job that we do. Like, if it's something real heavy, I help. But shit, they was lifting boxes with each other, and that's all they really got to do for the whole day. So like, I took the boxes out there. All y'all gotta do is just slide them on the truck. Like, what's the big deal? What's the big deal? But he let me go for that. So it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't know how much longer my mental would have let that keep going on. Like I had to I block that shit out really, cause that type of disrespect and shit really get your head pushed in the wall or get you hit with a damn pipe or some shit. So I had to just remain humble out there, man, cause man, it's just man. He had enough to call me back. I shouldn't. I didn't answer, but I never knew he even called me till I looked at my phone. I'm like, damn, why is he calling me? So he called me to re-emphasize, don't come back to the job. You could just text me, bro. We ain't cool like that. That's why I ain't really save his number and shit. Like shit, I ain't recognize your number, bro. When you called me, shit, I don't really know you like that. From my perspective, shit, you a asshole. Excuse my French, y'all. Yeah, you an asshole that like to use power against you. And you know if you out here in the real world, in the real streets, you know you can't talk to people like that. You know somebody will go across your motherfucking head talking to people like that. I'm at the job site. I'm trying to just keep my cool. Ever since this morning, it's just like the other white dude. He tried to test me, so I'm mean mugging him when I drive off. I'm like, you on that bullshit? Like, yeah, like we can't park here no more. Like, what's going on today? Like the whole day shifted. Like yeah, but I had to get out of there. I wanted to make that extra money, like I was saying yesterday, but fuck it, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it going through that bullshit, and it just, man, like I'm, and I wasn't even mad when even when I was leaving. It's just the point of, man, I was trying to run it up on the ass and then did, but he fired me in the middle in the process. So as long as my hours and my money good, shit, fuck, I'm on to the next one. On to the next one. Got my little overtime, so that's all that money gone anyway. So shit, on to the next check anyway. All that money gone. It's the first of the month almost. So, but when I go to work, I like just doing my job because it's like this how I look at it. If I'm bullshitting somebody on their money or their job or their work, they might bullshit me on my paycheck. Came in with no, what's going on, bro? What's going on? But me personally, I just always been a go getter, and I always, you know, put in that work. It's sometimes where I be like, dang, I ain't gonna do too much, but I just never really been still and not doing nothing. Like that's just never been me ever, ever. when I was a kid ever. Hit them like buttons. Hit them like buttons. Mm. But like I said, I went to another job interview, took a drug test. It was a go. I took another one. Went and got me some Panda Express. So started my day off smooth. I started my day off with a big cup of smoothie. hmm Big cup of smoothie, man, and feeling good, feeling great. That happened. I'm still feeling great. Like I'm not really pissed off. Not even really mad. Like it's just like so you just get tired of that shit. Like for real, the foolishness with these type of individuals, these white people. I just wish I could expose them like every day, but it's just like I expose them when it happened because it's just like, damn, bro, like why do y'all white people do this shit? Not every white person. I'm talking about these type of people. Why? Why do y'all do this shit? What's your point? He fired 85 people. He making enemies. When people see him outside of work and they see him, they gonna want to goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Like do some things to him because it's like the way you disrespect people. Like I never came at him wrong or nothing. It's just, damn, bro. Like, is you on something? Is you? But when you talking to the other guy, you talk to him with respect, and you ain't talking to him crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's what I be saying. Like people know who to pick their battles with, cause me, if I didn't really have too much going and I wasn't really thinking, I might have snapped on him and fucking did some shit to him. But I don't know. It's just I be trying not to like go that right route with people and shit, man, because it's more to life than like beating people up and you know hurting people. So I don't know. Best thing I could do is expose them, and I'm not really worried about going to jail. I don't want to go to jail. So me beating him up, him pressing charges, I would have went straight to jail, right around the corner. The jailhouse is no, the jailhouse is right here. I was working right here. The jailhouse is right here. I'm looking at the jailhouse. I'm looking like across the street, like damn, there's people in there like who trying to get out. You feel me? Um, yeah, yeah, bro. I ain't gonna let them get me out my character, bro. I'm just like saying what happened, because it was just like, bro, I can't make this shit up, bro. Like first day he wanted to fire me. It just over every little thing. Oh, you ain't got all your tools. You just crazy, bro. It's just crazy. But hopefully, I get a better job opportunity, and I don't have to work around people like that. It just be crazy, like how people try to stop your money, and you know what I'm saying. You show up to work every day, get the job done, but somebody, I noticed the little things he was saying, like, "Oh, you trying to be cool." He told me I was trying to be cool. Like, how am I trying to be cool? This is what I do. The way I do it is just the way I do. People do things different. And he like, yeah, he trying to be cool. He take his time with his work. But shit, I'm not about to rush. I want to. You want it done right. I can rush, but I'm not going to rush. Not taking my time, but I'm doing it in a timely manner, the best of my ability. So, um, he kind of was trying to rush me yesterday, and we working on hot shit. So I want to make sure everything is tight before. That's why he like, yeah, my other guys they would have been done with it. I don't care. What you should have had done. Do this. You know what I'm saying? If you really wanted it done that quick, but he just was on some other shit. Yeah, he was on some other shit. But fuck him. I hope I don't see him again. Uh, shit. I don't know what to say. I guess just say fuck him. Like, fuck him. I'm glad I ain't got to deal with him no more. Shit. I really didn't really like dealing with him. I actually like when he was off the job site because it just felt more peaceful without him. Every time he came, it was just like, even Amigos, every time he left, it was just like a relief. Like, damn, that he out of here. Like, he gone. Wherever he gone, he gone. Thank you. Like, so we can actually work and we ain't gotta deal with his bullshit. So yeah, man. But I think I got another job opportunity. So stay tuned. This gonna be a nice one right here. Several job opportunities. So I'm gonna get back to it in these next couple of days. So thank y'all for tuning in and watching. I'm gonna give y'all a couple more minutes though. I mean, I really got all day, but what's going on, Terrence? Man, I was just talking about this shit yesterday, bro. You remember me telling him? Well, it's at the end of my live from yesterday, where I could have went the violent route yesterday when he told me I couldn't go to the bathroom and shit, or I was gonna be fired. Like, yo, crazy. You saw that, bro? Yeah, it's right at the end of the live, bro. Like, I had to turn the live off, man, because I didn't know where it was gonna go after that. I didn't know it was gonna go after that. I'm like, man, this. I'm just like shaking my head, like, bro, like you want somebody to put their hands on you, bro. You want somebody to put their hands on them. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it up. I'm gonna leave it up because it was like a decision. Damn, do I want to stay here or do I want to keep making this money? That's where I was at. Or do I want to punch this guy in his face? I'm like, damn, like let me get it together. I'm like, fuck with this dude talking about. Let me stay here and get my money. I got overtime check on the ass, so you know it is what it is. Bro, I can't make this shit up, bro. I swear to God, I can't make this shit up. Even the first day, people was like, damn, like, did it calm down? Like, yeah, man, it's a damn, it's crazy. It's crazy. And then what got me, bro, is I didn't talk to his boss man. Yeah, I didn't talk to his boss man today. Like, yeah, like, are you all right with me not going to the bathroom and getting threatened to get fired because I had to use the restroom? He's like, well, how many times did you use the restroom? I'm like, man, this is first thing in the morning. This is my first time going to the bathroom, and it shouldn't matter how many times a person goes to the bathroom anyway, unless you just going down there. Like I told you, it's bathroom bandits who stay smoking cigarettes, going to the bathroom, and killing time. I ain't no bathroom bandit. If I got I'll be like, damn, this is just like extreme. Why do people like? Did you have a rough childhood? Well, the dude, he looked like he was. It looked like he used to do drugs really bad, but I don't judge people on what they used to do. It's what you doing now. Like, so you did drugs or whatever the case may be, but now you think because you in a position of power that you could talk to any people any kind of way. Like, come on, bro. But you on the bigger and better things. I'll see him out in the field later. I'll see him out in the field later. That's why I be minding my business and staying to myself because you don't know who the fuck is who. Like, it'd be crazy. I go and do my work and listen to my music and leave people alone. I don't know what people we got going on. I don't. When I go to work, I show up to work because I got a family to feed. I need the money. So I think they got something else for me, y'all. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, I think I might start back tomorrow. So man, this is another story. I might leave this live up, or I might delete it. I don't know, cause stuff like this, I be having events sometime on YouTube. I or I could just keep that shit inside, but I'd rather get it out and then holding it in because that shit not good for you. And I might, snap on somebody for no reason. I'm like, man, shit, you know, it's just unnecessary, unnecessary. But I let y'all see because I can put my other videos back up. I done took them down. I ain't delete a lot of my videos with these jobs and shit. I'm gonna put a compilation together and different type of jobs, explaining what these jobs do, what type of people. I keep this shit 1,000, man. I just keep this shit 1,000, cause shit. When I first went on the job, I'm like, shit, am I the only black guy? I hate being the only. It's like a dot. It's like a needle in a haystack. I hate being the only black person on the job. So I'm like, damn, like I love my Mexicans and shit, but I don't speak Spanish. I don't speak Spanish. So it's kind of hard for me to. I know some Spanish, but I don't speak it like they be speaking it, and most of them don't speak, but maybe a tiny bit of English. So I need a couple brothers around me, and a couple cool white boys around me and shit. That's who I like to work around. Like get this shit done. Like I don't like all that other shit. But yeah, man, this gonna be a brief little live. Hope everybody doing good. Shit. I'm just gonna move on from the whole situation. That's crazy. In Atlanta, I can weeks without seeing white people. Man, they flood in North Carolina. Like, there's so many Mexicans, but shit, I'm cool with most of them. Like, shit, the Mexicans I was working with, they look like they came straight from Mexico, but it was some that was like darker, like my complexion, and looked like they were black. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Like, but I just like cool people. I like working around with cool people. I don't care what color, what race you is. I just hate like being around pieces of shit, really, that shit starts stinking after a while. Cause like I told you I was feeling sick the other day, man. Man, I thought I had COVID-19 all over again, man. But instead of no smell, check this out, y'all. Don't laugh at this shit either. Check this shit out. So I thought I had COVID-19 all over again, but the difference was I kept fucking smelling cigarettes. I think it was because their whole fucking family smoke cigarettes. Like everybody had their own pack. When I left work, y'all know how like when you working at KFC or something, y'all still smell chicken on your clothes or whatever. Man, I kept smelling cigarette. I don't smoke cigarettes. And I ain't been smoking no weed. So I'm like, why the fuck I keep smelling cigarettes, man? Like this shit crazy. Ain't no way. Do I got hey, I'm like, yo, like, and you know, I started feeling like sick and shit. Like like I felt like I was about to throw up and shit. I'm like, yo, why I feel like this? So yesterday it slipped out. The foreman said he been sick for like a week or two. I'm like, so I'm working around this guy and he's fucking sick and not telling nobody till yesterday. Oh, he talking about he just got over a cold or some shit. I'm like, see, them type of people, man. Is there like a union you can join so your rights are protected? See, like they letting you go from these jobs for no reason. Well, in North Carolina, this how North Carolina operate. Uh, they ain't really got too many laws to protect workers and shit. It's really for like North Carolina. North Carolina was a slave state, so you know, um, they don't really have certain rights like other states do, but it's different in North Carolina. And I didn't realize this shit till I got grown and shit. When I was a kid, you ain't really realize all this shit was going on in North Carolina, but the the laws are for the people and higher powers. Like if you own a house or you're a landlord, they have more rights than the actual person who's renting the house out. The job really got more rights than you know what I'm saying. You gotta go to like OSHA and shit like that for these jobs and shit like federal shit because it just don't be making no sense. Yeah, I'm still at a temp service, man. I'm on speed dial. All these temp services. It's crazy. Like they be like, damn, yeah, yeah, temp service. But the difference between this one that I was just at, the job, they let me go for some. They let me go because on how he felt, like on some feelings type shit. Like you felt this way because I didn't help you load up a truck. Well, you could have called me just like you called me to pack my bags. I'm like, hey, like where you at? Hey, can you help me come load this truck? As simple as that. Why do people make shit so difficult? You have my number. If you don't know where I'm at, call me and say, hey man, can you help me load this damn truck up? How simple is that? You get what I'm saying? But you can call me and say, pack your bags. You could have called me like, hey bro, shit, I'm waiting on you to, you know what I'm saying, load the truck. I was like, oh shit, my fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, but fuck that shit. But it's just people just stupid. It's just plain as day. But I ain't gonna keep talk about that shit and get my mind wrapped up in that shit. When I know how much I'm worth, I know what I bring to the table. I know I'm better than that motherfucker. Say that again. Why I keep going to temp agencies to find jobs? Good question, Savannah J Network. That's a damn good question. That is a damn good question. You want me to tell you why? Because these real jobs be on some bullshit. Damn, I hope that answered your question. 'Cause that was a really good question. These real jobs be on some bullshit. I don't want to work at McDonald's. I don't want to work at Walmart. Don't want to work at Target. Did all that shit. When I apply to these real jobs, you want me to tell you what they say? You not fucking qualified. Huh? Did y'all just hear what the hell I said? These real jobs, when I go to interview with these real companies, they tell me I'm not qualified. Do I want to keep working for these temp agencies, or do I want to keep going to interviews for somebody to tell me who I am and tell me what I'm qualified for? I can't. I can't do it. You ever thought about relocating there? I always hiring electricians in Atlanta. I actually work for a company, electrician company based out of Atlanta. I think they named BWE or something like that. And they had a white guy who was kind of fucking edgy. He was edgy a little bit like this guy, but not to the extreme like this guy. But his son was cool. It was just him. He was stuck in his ways. He was stuck in his ways. He was cool as long as you worked and shit, but his son was cool, but he was just stuck in his ways. You a electrician, you should be able to get hired straight on with the company. That what everybody say. To be honest, I'm one of the top electricians around here. Everybody, okay, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. See, it's a whole lot of electricians, but professional. See, now I got to start putting professional electrician because reason why I got I've been taking pictures all day today on what people on they what their work and shit. I found out I took like 3 or 4 pictures since I've been working. I seen people rig the work. What you mean by that? I seen them put a tap screw, a silver screw where the ground screw is supposed to be, which is supposed to be a green screw. Today, I seen somebody not hook up the ground wire and just leave it there. I've just been seeing a whole bunch of, I don't even know what to say, low quality work. No, I just seen a whole lot of BS with people's work. And I call them, I can't even call them electrician, but I'm a professional electrician because I take my job serious and I love what I do. Some people just do it just to do it. I do it because I love to do it, and I love putting shit together. And I love solving equations, and I love bending pipe and pulling wire and stuff like that, and making up panels. So it's a difference. I might take my job too serious. Some would say I didn't go to school for that. It's just something I learned as I went. But I've soaked up so much game. I don't know everything, but I know majority of most of these so-called electricians know. But I'm a professional electrician. Them tends usually hire felons who have a tough find job. See, I just been talking with some felons. You feel me? I just been working with some felons. Shit, I was just working with somebody who he might be doing 3 to 5. He on federal probation right now and might be doing the 3 to 5. I was just working with somebody. Then I was just working with somebody who just got out the feds. So like I'm working around people who just got out the feds, who got felonies, you know what I'm saying? All type of shit. So I'm working around different individuals. People who on drugs, people who got felonies, people all type of shit I'm around. So I'm seeing this shit like from a different perspective. Why? Because I'm really in this shit. I'm really in this shit, and people might just be like, "Damn, he lost his job." Well, no, not necessarily. I go to work, I show up on time, never late, getting the shit done, and I'm around all this toxic environment, around all these drug addicts, felons. We got some good people who I'll be working around, and we got some people who's no good. Just sorry to say that, but I show up every day, get the shit done. I ain't bullshitting, I ain't sitting around, I ain't doing none of that. We getting it done and just straight like that because you know what I'm saying. If the company don't get paid, we don't get paid. But of course they gonna have to. I'm not gonna say they have to get paid, but they eventually gonna get paid. But they have to pay out for labor and stuff like that. So you know, I just I don't know. I got bro, like y'all understand. Like people be calling my phone like nonstop like a trap phone. Like jobs be calling my shit like temp jobs. Not no regular job. I already told you how that worked. I never qualified, didn't go to school for this shit, but somebody who is another skin complexion of me, they can get the job just because of their skin complexion. Don't have the quality, don't have the skill set, don't have the certificate. Yeah, I got certificates, I got all type of shit. Like, yeah, you wouldn't even believe. You be like, damn, ATM10 got all this shit, and these people they don't even have like most of the shit I got, but they more qualified than me. I don't get it. Felonies as long as not. Well, I'm glad they're hiring felons. I'm not going down no felons just because you're a felon. I'm glad they hiring felons, so people don't gotta get back on the streets and do what they do. If they do get back on the streets and do what they do, that's their fucking choice. It's nobody else's choice. That's what people need to start taking responsibility for their actions. If you want to get back out there, don't want to get a job, you want to go sell shit. That's your motherfucking. That's your. That's do what you do. Yeah, it is time for me to be my own boss, Sunshine Film. I felt that one, bro. Damn, I felt that one. It is, bro. That's how I've been feeling though. I just like, man, like time for me to be my own boss. Hey, Miss Wanda, how you doing? Time for me to be my own boss. You right. Working for myself, it'll probably feel a lot better. I don't know how I feel working for myself. I know, no, I can't say that. I know I will feel good. I know I will feel independent. I know I feel better though, but it's a process. It's a process. Yeah, I'm going on 30. I'm going on 30. Man, like, yeah, digital, like, bro, like, I be grinding, working hard, but people, they don't care about your hard work. These jobs, they don't care about your hard work. How is everyone? How you doing, Miss Wanda? I hope you're doing good. Yeah, stay positive. Temps are extra track. Yeah, I know I can do it too. Yeah, I know I can do it, and I know I'm going to do it. It's just a matter of when. Just a matter of when. Because I love what I do. Like when you understand that ATM Tim, he's not just working a regular job. Like most people hate their job. I'm sorry to say that most people hate their job. ATM Tim, he loves his job. What's the difference? You feel motivated, you feel um, you know, the motivation every day to get up and go to work. Most people when they go to work, they be like, "Ah, man, gotta go to this job, man. Damn, wish me well. Wish me well, man. I gotta go into this job, this foolishness. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's what I've been feeling like for working around this particular dude. Working around the people, I feel great, but working around this one dude is like I don't know how to explain it. Heading to the gym and Lord, that's good. That's good. I need to go to the gym and get some frustration out. I'm good. I'm good, y'all. To attempt to stay one day, never see me again, won't treat me like I'm not. They treat you like you a number of statistics. You see the ones in North Carolina, they about that money. Yeah, yeah, they about a head. Yeah, yeah, they about a head and a number of money sign. How many heads can they get? Is how much money they doing multiplication. Yeah. How many heads can we get on the job site? Oh, we making this off each head. That's how the game go. I mean shit. I'm just putting it They don't care where they send you. They'll drop you off anywhere, like any location. And that's the thing for me. They know who is who, what job site is who. Like they have notes, they have job deep descriptions. You know what I'm saying? Like they know which companies are good and which companies are bad. Sometimes they send you to the bad ones. Sometimes they send you to the sweet ones. That's just how it is. I grew up doing construction. I see some similarities in the both. OSHA 10s. Okay. I got my OSHA 10. I got my lift certificate. I got scissor lift certificate. I need to go get some more certification. That's what it's making me going to go do. I'm good, Digital J. I might sound a little amped up on this video. I'm good though, bro. Even when he told me to grab my tools, bro, you know what? I wasn't even mad. Like this was crazy, Digital J. I was not even mad, bro. You know, the first thing I did, I packed my tools up and I told my amigo, like, hey bro, shit, I'm about to go, bro. He just let me go. Shit, bro, you need a water or something, bro, before I leave, huh, bro? Here go your cold water, cause it's hot. I'm trying to look out for my amigo, cause shit, they don't be bringing her water. I'm like, huh, bro, grab your water and shit, nice cold water before I leave. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't mad. I was still, hey, how's everybody doing? Like I wasn't like spazzing out on everybody just cause this one dude. Nah, I'm still good. You feel me? That's why I say I'm not like pissed off. It's just sometimes when I talk, you might think I'm mad, but nah, I'm cool. I'm cool. Yeah, I've been drinking Gatorades and water all day. I'm cool. Yeah, I'm cool. They don't want to see me hot, so I'm cooling. Yeah, but it definitely is start to this new journey. I think I'm talking about that just service sound good.